no more pigs. I think they were sold. We didn't own them. Some guy that my brother-in-law, future brother-in-law, deals with, gives them, excuse me, I believe cow meat or something for at the end of whatever the year is that. Well, let's say they start today. A year from today, he gets like a cow for meat or something. I think that's what the agreement was. Because there's no money exchange. Sorry about the cough. It's a barter type thing, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if you want to call it barter, because that has to be taken off on taxes too, if it's a certain amount of money. But out of the kindness of your heart, it's nice to help people and let them use your land if they could. I'm going to be standing on the step down in a few minutes. I'm on the back steps. I don't like standing on steps. I hate stairs, but I'm glad I could go up and down them. As soon as we get a banister in the front, I'll be going in and out the front more often. I periodically use the front, but I'd rather go in safety where there's a banister. I came to put garbage out earlier and there were a bunch of birds out here singing. The cows were closer. I should have came out and did a video, but I ended up doing dishes. That's moss on the trees. I don't know what its purpose is. I'm just going to stand out here a few moments and see what nature we could catch. I'll stay focused on the field so you could see some countryside. Moo! Is anybody gonna come on over? Did I not speak moo correctly? Moo! Guess I'm not talking correctly. Guess I don't know how to speak cow. Even with a little bit of traffic going by, it's still so quiet in the country. And there's the pond. You can see the boat better. Coming from the other way, all you see is the bottom of the boat. But that's the pond over there with the boat. And here's some cows. Moo! Anybody gonna come mooing on over? Let's take a little walk. That was my primary purpose of coming out. And it goes to show how wet our land gets. You hear the ground squishing under me a little bit. I want to see how that puddle's doing by my shed. Maybe Monday I could get back into my shed. Every time I think I could get back into it, we get another bad rain and it floods. So even over here between the trailer where I am with my sister and my shed, look at all this puddle and mud. Here, squish, squish. That's why I don't go in the shed, because I'll be tracking in a bunch of mud. See? The puddle is gone, but all that mud will be coming into the shed. And then you see how dark part of the wood is from me stepping on it to keep the mud from going in my shed. Yeah, I'll start up Monday, then at least this mud should hopefully be dried up. Usually the water over here is ankle deep, and that's why I don't go in it, because not only will I have mud all over my feet, but I'll have, there's that puddle again. I'll have wet feet and what have you. I don't want to get sick. I have asthma, bronchitis, COPD. I don't need to get sick. Hello there, Daisy. Is Lazy Daisy enjoying the sun? Hi, how's our Daisy? Oh, hello, Izzy. And Pepper? I'm going for my walk so nobody's going in. And Pepper, you can't go when you're a pig. You look to piddle all over everything. Go home and walk up your own furniture. That's why I like boy dogs. They lift their legs and they go all over to mark their territory. Hey, Izzy, what are you doing? That's not polite or ladylike. You're hanging around with Pepper too much. Have some bread and water for now. There's food. And then your bowl is water. Have some bread until you guys go in. I'm going to take my walk. It's gorgeous out. You all enjoy the sun. Yeah, you got to enjoy the sun. Enjoy some of this air. Yes. Hi. Okay. Don't you all bombard me. I only got one hand for both of you. I can't film and pet you all. Oh, now look how it moves when I'm not back there. Bye, Pepper. Oh, you're going to sit and stay? Okay. Fire pit is getting full. My sister and I aren't good at fire pits, so we'll see if my one nephew could come over and help light it and help us keep an eye on it. Hopefully, I could, I don't think my nephew will come on his own with his brothers just to do it and hang out over here. But hopefully, I'll be around and we could. My goodness, you're a loud drinker. Have some of the bread. That's your snacks. The bread is just snack for you guys out here. We got food in the house, but I'm gonna go for my walk. Hey, you have some bread as a snack. Bread and water. Sounds like the birds are singing down there. Look at the beautiful sky, not even any clouds. This is for those that work in buildings with no windows, or if they work in the basement of the building, or if they work at home and they're working in the basement with no windows. Enjoy the blue sky. Thought I saw a bird flying. Get some of these trees for those that may be working in basements or floors with no windows. For those that, like me, like pine trees. Well, let's go on my walk and see what else we come across. You gonna come, Izzy? You gonna come for the walk? Just a neighbor calling his dog. Some more water in the ditch near our house. This is usually what the puddle looks like near my shed, ankle deep. But all that mud is still wet, so I'm not gonna. I'd scrape most of it off on that step that you saw for me to get into my shed, but I'm not gonna chance any mud that don't come off my shoes all over the floor of the shed. It's not a finished shed, so I don't want any mud in it. Let's see, I care for my sister's tires. Just show how much rain we have. Get your nice sun. What's that song? Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun. I don't own the rights to that, YouTube, before you copyright me once again. One of my Monday night videos, excuse me, got copyrighted, excuse me, because of the music. Now my family and I, we were talking and singing a little bit, but I guess it wasn't enough for me not to get copyrighted. More mud from all the rain. just a chicken coop that belongs to the one neighbor in the White House. I'm only showing it because I thought I saw a squirrel scurrying about. I did, I'm not sure if it's showing up on video. Yeah, it is, I see it moving. Oh, and here comes Daisy. She might be coming with us. You coming, girl, for the walk? A little bit of a breeze. You see the leaves moving. Come on. You coming too, Izzy? Come on. Let's see what kind of a walk we could do. Even the neighbor's yard with the tree and the tire marks. Oh my god, the squirrel on the wire. I know how they don't get electrocuted. Oh, the squirrel must have made it to the other end in that tree there somewhere. Well, let's get our walk in. See if there's anything else that we see. Just from walking in the grass, my feet feel cold. My sneakers are squishy, so my feet feel squishy and cold. And that was with the water and not going through my sneakers. There's more water in the ditch. There you go, Pepper. Be good for the fire pit. All this. How you guys doing? Chasing squirrels or birds? Or did you find a cat to chase? I don't know if those neighbors have cats or not. And one time they had a dog. There's the cows in the distance. It's the back of our place, actually. There where the cows are. That'd be good too for a little, not much firewood, but these little pieces too make. Yeah, these little pieces too. Those two big pieces that we just passed on the left. Make a somewhat of a fire for the fire pit. There's another tree branch here to those two big pieces that were on my left and the little pieces that were on the right here. Add that all up, it won't be much of a fire, but it's something. I like the videos, excuse me, of the channels that the people go. They spend maybe a night or two at their cabin, or a week at the cabin, whatever it is, and they have the wood stoves. You see all the firewood that they got outside where they keep it dry, and then they have bring a bunch in, or even have a bunch on the inside for their stove. And more firewood. I don't know if that stump would be good for firewood or not. Might be too dried out. All this rain, everything's coming down, the trees are old. Oh, this is to the left where I usually walk, where I make a left. Putting it down, a car coming. There's the hole I just stepped in. Lost my balance. Forgot it was there. Even on this whole side road, people, pigs, garbage in the ditch. I don't know why people can't keep their garbage with them. If you're not going to carry a bag for your garbage, don't take it out with you. Finish it up at home and then throw it out at home. Or as you go shopping along, doing your hey, car going by. Come here, Izzy. Izzy girl. What are you two sillies doing? All this garbage over here. People are disgusting. If I had one of those sticks with the thing at the end of it to pick up the garbage, I'd gladly pick it up and put it in a bag. Now, just to go show you how bad the rains have been. Here, look at this, and that's not even the ditch part. As you see, the ditch is leading down to it. But, and yet again, more garbage from pigs. But let's get off the garbage and look at all this rainwater. Sorry about the coughing. Stop by our mailbox. I'm gonna leave this up. Sorry everybody, I dropped a piece of mail. So that I don't lose any of it on my walk. I'm going to stick the little pieces in a magazine and in my sweatshirt pocket. Okay, let's see what else we could get here. Almost 57 minutes. That big dog that you hear in the background, there must be that big white dog that was in a couple of my videos. When I walked the other way, look at all this water from the ditch. Dirty, yucky water. And not just because of the garbage that's in it. That's not an ant pile. I don't know what that is. Not sure what we heard in the woods here. But it'd be nice if it was a couple of bunnies about to hop out. I'd love to have a couple of bunnies and deer in my videos. The dogs heard it too. They're still looking. I saw something, but I'm not sure what. Looks like an animal of some sort. Whatever it was, it may have been on the other side of the fence. Oh, it's a dog on the other side of the fence. Okay, it's on the other side of the fence. It's not bothering you. Okay. Be nice. It's not bothering you. Such a good dog, it's not even paying them any mind. You got a big mouth. Yeah, and so do you. You all need to leave that door go. It's on the other side of the fence. Come on. They can't get at it. It's on the other side of the fence. All they could do is bark at it. Come on, girls. It's on the other side of the fence. Let's go. Oh, maybe if I keep walking, they'll come on down and move. Sometimes I point up towards the trees to see if we see any birds or anything. You're not giving up, are you? We're quite a few feet from that dog now. I'm probably going to cut this video off in a couple of minutes if it doesn't end on its own. More water. Thank God for the ditches, or I won't be able to walk either to hold all this water. That's the property that the dog was on that they're barking at. As you see, this fence here goes all the way across, so they couldn't get at it. I think I'm just going to let you enjoy this a minute, see if any more vehicles go by. That's 16 over there that you see on my walks.